entire game, when we look at how he conquered everything and what happened, he conquers the Moth tribe. He conquers Green Path and the Mosskin. He conquers most of Hollow Nest, except for, of course, the Mantis Village, where they reject him. And they reject him so hard that they end up making a truce, which means that the Pale King actually saw them as a threat, because you don't just make a truce with anybody. But the Mantis fought hard, and they wound up keeping their independence, really. The Pale King isn't the guy we've been led to believe, guys. He's a foreign invader. He's not meant to be here. And the fact that he is here doesn't make him right. Doesn't mean the Radiance was right either, because I think this is more a game where nobody's right. I think this is a game where we have to question. We have to ask ourselves, why am I being told this? When we can point to other parts of the game that are clearly lies. We can point to other parts of the game that are believed by characters in the game and we know from gameplay aren't correct. So everything we learn here in the game, we need to seriously stop and look. We need to seriously stop and look at those small details. And we need to ask ourselves, why? Why would somebody start building a tramway where they weren't allowed? Why would there be no guard on one dreamer but none other? Why is there the seal on the Beast Den that looks exactly like a character out of Silksong? These are questions that we need some answers to. And speaking of Silksong, guys, like I said, with that parasitoid wasp that infects the spider, that spider makes a cocoon. When you die in Silksong, you don't have a shade, you have a cocoon. Just a cool little kind of a tidbit there. But I'm trying not to speculate for Silksong, so I didn't throw that one in. But guys, ask yourself these questions. Make sure you don't take anything at face value. This game is amazing. The amount of details they poured into it is amazing. The amount of research these guys did, I've got to have some mad respect for, because now I've had to fucking look up crystals. I've had to look up lenses. I've had to look up parasitoid wasp, spiders, and kind of the list goes on there, because there's been a lot here that I looked up that didn't even make it in here. Funguses, like I say, cordyceps. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. And I hope you guys appreciate and enjoy this. I hope you guys had fun. These are fun for me to do. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. There are some things, obviously, I want to thank my Patreons. You guys are fucking phenomenal. There will probably be some changes here coming up in the future. I'm actually looking at changing, the living room here, and actually getting out of here. I've got a cabin out back, and I'm actually looking at turning that cabin into a studio so I don't have to kick my family out of our second living room here. So maybe that cabin next couple weeks here will hopefully I can get that done, taken care of, get the wood shop out of there, get a studio set up so that way we can have a place that we can do Hollow Knight lore without interrupting anybody. Because these take some time, guys. These take a lot of time, these take a lot of research, and these kind of take some time away from my family. So with that being said, we are probably going to have a break in these here in the near future. Probably not next week, but the week after we will probably take a break. So in 2 weeks, I probably won't be here for Thirsty Thursdays. I hope you guys continue on a thread or somebody goes live or something. Keep thinking, keep giving me theories, guys. I love your theories. I love to hear them. also in the works. Obviously, we've got the t-shirts live right now. I'll drop that link. I'll drop the Patreon link down low if you guys like this and want to help me out. It's super appreciated. We're also looking at setting up a YouTube channel. So that is very much in the works. I'm not sure if it'll be me going live, if it will be edited videos of gameplay, if it'll be the fucking Look Deepers. We're not quite sure how this one's going to work yet. It's been in the works for a long time. I'm actually working with a couple people. One of them, guys, is The Good Knight. He's actually on here. His channel on YouTube is Good Knight Nintendo. If you guys go check that out, he's got some really cool speculative stuff over there as well about Silksong. He's got some really good reviews on Hollow Knight. Like I said, he's a member here in the group. You see me and him talking back and forth. He's been helping me out with some stuff that way. But I just want to thank you guys. This is really fun to do. I really do enjoy this. And obviously I like this. Do I have a YouTube? Not yet, man. That's in the works. That is in the works. It's coming. I don't know how soon on that one. The shirts kind of came a lot sooner than I thought because we were able to get hooked up with Teespring. Teespring was fantastic because they ship to 180 different companies. So if you guys do want one of these Look Deeper shirts, or I also dropped the hoodies, by all means jump over there. I don't think I make anything off those shirts, guys. I think I dropped them like base price, so I'm not making, I think, anything. But this is a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of effort. I understand why YouTubers only drop a video like every month or every fucking couple months, because every week it's a full-time job sometimes. But thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed Deepnest. I will throw all of this up. Please look up these. Please look up these Parasaurida wasps. Please look up this fluke. There was another one actually that was from the corpse creepers. I think they were called hookworms, if I remember right. I don't think I threw them up here on the board. I'll try and throw those down low as well. Look those up. They're really an interesting parasite. They go through a couple different life stage changes. They're in water. The eggs are in water. They get eaten by a mayfly. The mayfly gets eaten by a cricket. They kind of wind up taking over that cricket's brain. They drive that cricket to water, and then they bust out of this thing, and they look creepy, guys. They were going to be mentioned in here. They just didn't fit in really well with that corpse creeper. I could not tie them to it as well as I was hoping. But man, thank you guys. Hey, check it out. One of the buddies is online. I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to do some more drinking. I'll be down in the comments. Please throw your theories down low. Fucking love you guys. Thank you so much. And you guys have a good night. I will see you in the comments here in about 2 minutes. See you guys.